I had to change it up with the character of Mr. Lee Dragon Jr. So I had to change them up. And minus the little small details. So last time you think you saw him, he's a giant. Until they realized that you gotta be really careful with what you put it on there. Because
this man always makes an impact.
So here he is. Brand new, slimmer, better.
The following contest is a battle royale. Making his way to the ring.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame. It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be possible.
I'll probably change up the entrance later. But anyway, we're gonna get back to it. So we're gonna get back to the action and continue this story.
The Lone Wolf about to...
Screw him. Try to get right to the match. Fast. Quick.
WWE!
Yeah, we don't have time for that. Come on.
Here comes the worst internet champion.
Okay. That should be it. Let's go.
He might be trying to take out the leg here. On his first up here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship. How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door. You have to take that up to Daniel Bryan, Corey. Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. He slams him down with authority. He hits a nasty kick to the face. You have to worry about his orbital bone after that. He's not in a good spot here, guys. He simply needs to find a way to regroup. So much power behind that punch. A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
Come on. There we go.
Back suplex. And Mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting. This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Nicely timed shot by Rusev. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly. I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. He's one of those guys that gets going, and it's hard to stop it. How do you think Buzz is doing so far in his first official WWE match? I've been impressed, and he doesn't seem overwhelmed in any way. I'm surprised he's lasted this long. Chalk it up to beginner's luck. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Clothesline in the corner. Taking off his feet here. And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Hurry up.
Unleashing it for the second time now. He's too quick for him there.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm trying to use that move. Oh God, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, look at this. Look at He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Screw it. It's not enough.
Baron Corbin just too fast for him. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. He is
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
nasty.
This match might be over, guys.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
This is my chance. Oh, it's gonna escape. Come on.
On my look, right. Good night.
Is it too early? No. I gotta handle it.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
No.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Toss to the outside.
Yes.
And this match is over.
Dragon JR did it. After so many attempts. Yes, we are moving on in our career mode. Jesus Christ. You have no clue how hard it was. So don't be a giant when you start my career mode. Because there's the settings.
You're looking at the new #1 contender for the United States Championship.
Yeah.
What a debut on SmackDown Live.
He didn't even pin anyone.
It was a battle royal. He didn't have to.
Yeah.
Apparently the U.S. champion wants to get a closer look at his opponent.
It appears Bobby Roode isn't too impressed with Buzz either.
That's because he watched the same exact match I did. Buzz isn't going to win the U.S. title by throwing Bobby Roode over the top rope.
Uh-oh. This means trouble. Next week.
If you're just joining us, the #1 contender for the U.S. title is here on SmackDown Live.
And we've learned he's going to get his U.S. title shot at Backlash.
I can't wait to hear him try to rationalize how he even belongs in the same ring with Bobby Roode.
Jesus Christ. Am I really going to talk over with this? Yes, I am. Uh-oh. The U.S. title needs to be held by someone more than just, a catchphrase. Goes every moment when yeah, we're gonna do that.
This should be good.
A few months ago, I was wrestling in high school gyms in front of maybe 300 people. A lot's changed since then, to say the least, because now I'm wrestling one of the best in the business, Bobby Roode, for the U.S. title at Backlash. Through all my ups and downs, I've learned that you can't take anything for granted. And that's why at Backlash, I can't guarantee that I'll beat Bobby Roode. But I can guarantee I'm going to enjoy the moment. Because you never know when it could all go away.
No. So
I know when it could all go away. Sunday at Backlash, when this man totally embarrasses you.
You know, after seeing so many guys come and go over the years, you become a bit jaded. Last week, I was ready to pass you off as some indie darling who hadn't paid his dues and didn't deserve to be here without even really meeting you first. But maybe you deserve a second chance.
You don't have to like him, but you can at least be fair.
And we've all made mistakes.
Yeah, like the suit you're wearing tonight.
You did just call me one of the best in the business, after all.
Oh.
I meant it. You are.
I'd actually say the best in the business, not one of. But I appreciate it nonetheless. So with all that being said, it's nice to meet you, Buzz. A couple minutes ago, you talked about savoring the moment. Well, with that in mind, how about we make our match at Backlash an even bigger moment for everyone to enjoy? A moment that would be absolutely glorious.
Uh-oh.
I like what you're saying. But how do we do that?
You versus me, best 2 out of 3 falls.
Oh. This is getting interesting.
I look forward to stealing the show with you.
Their match at Backlash just got even bigger.
So, did you enjoy the moment?
What do you mean?
The moment you thought you had earned my respect.
Oh. Freaking.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Cole. Thank you, Bobby Roode. So much for second chances.
Bobby Roode just sent a message to Buzz that he's going to have to earn his respect, not with words, but in the ring when they face each other at Backlash. The best 2 out of 3 falls.
Wow. Okay. Looks like I'm at a step of my game.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up
Oh,
next.
God, is it right now?
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Title's on the line, and here we
I know
go.
it's right now. Oh, God. I'm not ready. Oh, God. Can Mr. Lee Dragon JR pull all this off at Backlash against Bobby Roode? Jesus Christ, this is right now.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. And it's for the United States Championship.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz. Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies. And I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
All right. 2 out of 3. There's the man. The one who holds a belt for Mr. Lee. Look at that belt. Look at that belt around his waist. One of these days, I will get that shiny belt. And today, it's tonight. We're here to see some action. We're about to give it to them.
Introducing the challenger from Dover, Delaware, weighing in at 242 pounds, Lee Styles, the Dragon. Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the United States champion, Bobby Roode.
That belt is going home with me. That belt is going home with me.
What a night.
Don't worry about it, Roode. That belt's going to be home nice and good around my waist. Just wait and see. Don't worry. That belt's going home with me. Ready. Ass whooping.
He might be trying to take out the leg here.
The last time we saw these two men, Bobby Roode stood over Buzz after hitting him with a glorious DDT. The question is, will tonight's best 2 out of 3 falls match end the same way?
Yes, and I want to reiterate, this is Buzz's first actual singles match in WWE, and it's 2 out of 3 falls. He is in over his head.
Look, a huge challenge, no doubt, but you have to start somewhere. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Discovered his favorite move. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as a heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging the champion into the cover, digging deep for a kick out. Way too early.
A concerned look on the face of the champ, but he's the champ for a reason. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
Here we go.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. And we're back to this form of attack. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. Drop.
Nasty. Here's his chance.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in.
He goes for the cover. Buzz with the easy kick out.
It's going to take more than that. Going for an encore here.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Jesus Christ. Horrible.
He delivers a hard clothesline. What a clothesline! Ouch! He got him good there. Look out, there he goes.
Reversal.
Knocked right off his feet.
Up and over the scoop slam. Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
remember the last time the champion was up against as stiff a challenge as this one. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Big time move.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Save the head check. Still got it.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, he fell right over. All right, take this minute.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
All right. It's good to take this minute.
What does Buzz have in store? We're going to find out.
He's going to do it!
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
He's got him covered.
Open the history books. We've got a new champion.
Dragon is the wait for it.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
So that's garbage.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Oh, look at this. Oh, skills there. Look at that.
Buzz has done it. He's outlasted Bobby Roode to win his first title in WWE. And even more impressive, he did it in his first singles match.
Yes,
This guy is the real deal.
Yeah, look, it's certainly a huge accomplishment to win the U.S. title the way that he did, but now the real work begins, defending it.
He just won the title. Let the man enjoy it for 2 minutes.
Exactly. I, Mr. Lee, Dragon, JR, has won the WWE United States Championship. Oh, yeah. Now, the only big problem is now he hasn't defended. And that's going to be the hard part. He's to defend it with his hands and his belt.
The new United States champion is here on SmackDown Live.
From one champion to another, congrats on your win over Bobby Roode.
Thanks. I mean, woo!
Maybe you should leave that to me and my dad.
We're scheduled to hear from the U.S. champ later on tonight.
And hopefully we don't have to hear any more of his terrible woos.
Oh. Mr. Lee. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. Oh, God, what's going on here? Good God,
Buzz,
Cole.
it's your boy Cole. Listen, I've been reading this thing called the Thesaurus, and I don't know why I haven't done this sooner.
Oh, God, no. This is from all Cole. I can't. Oh, God, I don't even know what to work on. Maybe here. Because we gotta work on something. The body. The body is the most important part of all. Okay, so the strong. Everything looks like it's been moving up a lot. But I gotta work on the body the most. Yeah. I want that reversal. Okay, get this reversal. There we go. Not too crazy. Then we'll work on the body. Because we need to work on that body. Because that's what I need the quick. So we're gonna defend from a lot of people here. Okay, let's get this down to down recovery. We need that. We saw that struggle. Ooh, the struggle was real. Alright. So why did I did this? To tell you the truth, I kinda did it. What is this office? Surprise your opponent, improve your chances of victory. The whole point I did this because I realized, hold on for a second. If you do like a brawler type or a strong style for your character, doesn't matter, always go with the strong style. You got a better chance than brawler type, maybe? It depends. It really depends, because you won't have enough reversals and pretty much like all that. So I think that's a better chance that you would get. I'm just saying it's a better chance. Alright, let's get this here. Let's get this one. Then this one here. Oof, there's like a lot of things here to do. Kinda watch out my points. Don't want to overdo it. Stab. Alright, we'll do that after that. Ooh, that's nice. Alright. What else? I'm trying to think. What else I can show you guys? What else is new? Alright, let's go here for a second. I'll let you guys see something awesome real quick. Just for you. Alright, now set as default. And now, yes, I know what you're thinking. What in the God's name is that? This is Lee's Ender Demon. It looks insane, but it looks stupid at the same time. Alright, let me get into my story straight out. Why did I make this character? I realized being big and strong doesn't go well for anything. Going the challenging and the people you have to face. Because you saw me in trouble in the struggle because I didn't get enough reversals. It depends what style you get. The styles you get, the better chance you will survive. So I tried the striker, and the striker looks like it's working out for me pretty well. The giant was not working out because I didn't read the words carefully and think about what it really means. But did a little bit off camera, and I started to understand more. So be careful who you choose. Ooh, down right or Corbin. Let's rub it in his face a little bit because he looks pissed.
It's appropriate my finisher is called the End of Days, because if I get a shot at your U.S. title, you're gonna lose it by the end of the day.
That would be an epic fail on my part, wouldn't it? Kind of like someone cashing in their money in the bank briefcase and not winning the title. Don't worry, I'm not going to pull a Carbon. Ooh. Yeah, he's pissed. Dana,
You're certainly off to a hot start here on SmackDown with your U.S. title win over Bobby Roode. Is there anyone you'd like to defend your championship against first?
Yeah, you just say it.
I did?
Anyone. I'm going to take... Wait, hold on. Anyone? I'm going to take on any and all
Well,
challenges.
that makes my job easier.
Oh God. What's Mr. Lee doing? Mr. Lee's crazy.
Buzz,
Oh God.
this is it. I've peaked. This is the best idea I've ever had.
Okay, no.
Buzz. Oh, Buzz. Oh.
Oh God.
Buzz. 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 Buzz.
Alright. Now that's taken care of. No, still miss one. Jesus, 3.
Message from July 12th, 24.
Oh no, we heard the sad story. We're not talking to Baron. We're not talking to Blade here too, because that dude was a dick. Literally a dick. Alright, I'll be right back, and we will continue the series again. I'll see you guys next time. Bam.